At midnight, I got up and left my 20s behind. They are a decade of adventures, mishaps, mistakes, and learning, and I wish them well. Without them, I wouldn't be here now. This decade, more than most, has been of change, as if I were a tarot reader pulling the cards, and I am grateful for it. I have been hurt, lonely, at my wits' end in this 10 years, and I am glad of it, because without vulnerability, there is no real feeling, and I have felt. In this 10 years, I have achieved some marker stones, the comings out and to London, the having sex, the finishing of formal education. No education will never cease. The first job, the second job, the buying a flat, the getting married. And I am grateful for these marker stones. But did you know that your brain only stops growing at 25? And until then, you are still developing your frontal lobe. That is the part that understands empathy, kindness, calm. This is the real gift that I have had from nature this past 5 years. The gift of peace, of being able to quietly pass a feeling, of being able to meditate. I have learned, at least, to think before I speak, to not value thoughtlessness as a 20-year-old does. As I get older, it is increasingly impossible to decide anything in black and white. The world appears in grey. When warriors go out to battle in ancient stories, the poets sing of their fortitude at war, fortitude, courage through adversity, stoic, suffering through attitude, very Scottish. And I might well ask for fortitude as I progress into a new decade, but I do not. Fortitude speaks of armor worn and walls raised high. Let me instead continue on the path I have started to tread of vulnerability and openness. When I need strength, let me allow myself to rely on my friends and in turn hold my friends steady when they face their own battles. Let us be armor for one another instead of trying always to go it alone. Let us celebrate connection, ask questions. Let's try to unpick the difficult situations as well as relish the fun. I'm reflecting on the past 10 years, the changes I've had, the people who have gone and the people who have remained, the old friends, new acquaintances, the continuing love for theatre, for creating, for the moment in the stalls when the light goes down and the audience hushes. And I am glad that I have not lost the thrill of expectation here. And there will be changes that require strength along the way, but anything is possible with kindness and support. As many of you know, I have stopped drinking for a month, a year, forever, who knows. But last night, my friend gave me a bottle of alcohol-free gin and I nearly cried. Because what do we want more than to be seen and known and loved for who we are? Not as I was when I was 21 and brash and blunt. I do not hate him for it. He was young. But now, at 30, as I am before you, love me for who I am today. That's what I ask. The things that have changed or stayed still, the shifting sands that form a soul. At midnight, I got up and left my 20s behind. What lies ahead can only be known in time.